2 years ago this week, Glenn Beck said that a dystopian nightmare was definitely under 2 years away. That was 2 years ago, by the way. Glenn Beck always does this thing where he pretends to be really angry and he's afraid about the singularity. And in this particular clip, he's also really afraid of Google. The best part of this is that the rant is close to 2 minutes and it escalates in insanity. Let's take a look at a piece of it.
I think a year from now, definitely two, most of Americans are going to be working part-time. There will be some IMF global tax that will add an extra 10% on everything. And people like me will be out of business. And the people that have done favors for this government will be in business. And they'll be fine. And we'll be the little worker bees. And they will test your children and train them from the very beginning to work for the corporation. But those at the top of the food chain, they'll also have the Google glasses, and they'll be able to, because of the singularity, according to Ray Kurzweil. This isn't science fiction. This is science fact. The London Times just ripped me apart saying, oh, Glenn Beck's afraid of the Terminator. No, I'm not afraid of the Terminator. Read The Singularity is Near by Ray Kurzweil, you pieces of garbage. You people in the press, open your damn eyes. See the future that is just on the horizon. Read Ray Kurzweil. The Singularity is Near. It's not a movie. It's real. And they're telling me right now, don't worry, Glenn. Everybody's going to be able to have the Google glasses. Everybody's going to be able to upload the information and enhance their intelligence. Really? How are you going to do that? Well, we're going to make it so cheap. Really? How are you going to do that?
So it's been 2 years. Now, Glenn Beck, I don't remember when it was, Lewis. He did this other rant where he says how he hates always being right. Here's just one example of how one of his prophecies has failed to come to fruition. He still insists he's right about everything, though.
Yeah, well, he must be thrilled now. If he hates being right, then I guess he is thrilled. But he was so certain. He was so sure when he said it, that this is definitely less than 2 years away. And he's got this cult leader-like delivery, and it really seems like he's hypnotizing people. I mean, we watch it and we think, oh my God, this guy is completely insane. People listen to this and they think that he is, borderline prophet.
And he is able to turn that into selling people products like home food storage, gold coins, and what else is it that he advertises on his show and ties in with the political messages?
All sorts of things. I don't know, but it's all related to the food storage, the survival, the shelters, the gold coins, things like that.